Chapter 3. Turning Points, Moments that Defined the Korean War. So far, we've talked about the leaders, the figures who shaped the course of the war. But now, let's turn our attention to the events themselves, the moments that defined this brutal conflict. Picture this, it's June 1950, a seemingly ordinary day shattered by the roar of artillery fire. North Korean troops surge across the 38th parallel, catching the South Korean army by surprise. Seoul, the capital of South Korea, falls within days. The speed and ferocity of the invasion shocks the world. Fast forward 3 months. The UN forces initially pushed back, have regrouped and are ready to strike back. This is where MacArthur makes his move. The Incheon landing, a daring amphibious assault behind enemy lines, unfolds with clockwork precision. UN troops storm ashore, retaking Seoul and driving a wedge through the North Korean forces. It's a turning point in the war, a testament to strategic brilliance and sheer audacity. But the war is far from over. As the UN forces approach the Yalu River, the border between North Korea and China, a new player enters the fray. China, fearing an enemy on its border, unleashes a massive counter-attack. Hundreds of thousands of Chinese troops pour into Korea, pushing the UN forces back and plunging the war into a bloody stalemate. For 2 long years, the war rages on, a brutal back and forth along the 38th parallel. Millions of lives are lost, the peninsula scarred by relentless fighting. Neither side can achieve a decisive victory, and the war settles into a grim war of attrition. Finally, after years of bloodshed, exhaustion sets in, negotiations begin, and on July 27, 1953, an armistice agreement is signed. The guns fall silent, but the war doesn't truly end. A demilitarized zone, or DMZ, is established, a buffer zone between North and South Korea, a stark reminder of a war that never truly ended.